What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm a energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. Somebody who's gonna get it. Gemini. What's up, Gemini? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So I am live, so let me change the title real quick. The people in the chat, can you guys hear me and see me? Can you guys please let me know if you can hear me and see me, okay? Hey, yours truly. Yes, thank you. Okay, we're doing Gemini. Hello. Hold on, let me change the title. Hey, guys. Hey, Martinez. Hey, yours truly. Hello, Kayla. Thanks, Nat. Thank you, honey. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. So let's begin. Switch up. I'm hearing switch up, okay? I don't know, maybe you have to switch up something that you're doing, or someone's about to switch up on you. There's going to be a switch up or something. Okay, I don't know. Let's see, gems. Some of you guys just should start cooking from home more. Like if you're eating a lot of takeout or not eating at your house, the universe wants you to start making food from home or start eating more from home. Stop. Some of you guys, I'm hearing garbage. Some of you guys are eating garbage. You need to stop eating garbage, okay? You need to care about what you're putting into your body. Put the effort in. All right, the first card you have is forgiveness with transformation, transition, and liberation, okay? This is beautiful energy. I feel like you're forgiving yourself. Or this could be the other way. This could be you forgiving someone, but I really feel like it's yourself. I feel like you're liberating yourself from something. You're like, you know what? Like, I did what I could. Like, I can't, you're not, how can I say this? This is difficult though. This is very hard. This is very challenging. I feel like it's kind of like it's like you're forgiving yourself for not being able to maybe be there for yourself as much as you wanted to, or something like that, or provide for yourself as much as you wanted to. This is really beautiful though. I feel like you're forgiving yourself and you're being like nice to yourself, like you're being generous. What is transformation and forgiveness? I also feel like because you're forgiving yourself for something, the universe is about to be very generous to you as well. You have the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Knight of Swords, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, and the Justice card. Libra energy here, Gemini energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys could be dealing with some type of mistreatment right now. Okay, somebody could be spying on you, stalking you here. Somebody could be gossiping, spreading rumors around you, false information. Okay, I do feel like you're going to be able to figure out a way to get out of something here that somebody is trying to purposely put you in. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, I do feel like you have done everything possible. I feel like you've even went as far as making yourself uncomfortable. You even went as far as doing stuff that like you usually know. It's like, you did everything that you possibly could to save yourself. Like you did everything you possibly could to protect your inner child. With the 6 of Cups is what I'm getting. Okay, and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I just feel like, you weren't having fun, but you're just like, I have to protect my innocence. This could be your child as well, or a sibling. You're like, I have to protect my innocence. I have to protect whatever the 6 of Cups is. Even if I feel like shit, even if I'm uncomfortable, even if I'm like whatever, I have to protect it from this bozo ass mother effer here who is doing me whatever they're doing, right? And it's like, it gets to a point where obviously whatever this person is doing, it's kind of like you have to start forgiving yourself for the fact that like, it's like your inner child. You start feeling bad for your inner child, that inner you. And sometimes you could be hard on yourself or whatever, but I feel like you're realizing good. Look at justice. You're gonna get good karma, good justice for this. I think I said that, but very good. Very good. I applaud you, Gemini. Okay. Let's clarify. What is the Empress in reverse? You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah. I feel like somebody here is jealous of your money, your stability. Somebody here is jealous of the fact that you have more than them. Somebody here is jealous because nothing is falling apart for you. Everything is looking great. Everything is looking amazing. So somebody is trying to impose, that's why someone is doing this. That's why they're like, no, you're not okay. No, you're not fine. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, but you fine. You fine. So you know that you're willing to go to the depths, to the lengths. You're willing to put yourself uncomfortable, like you don't give a fuck. Like you don't care. So it's like, no, actually you're the one that's losing and you're gonna keep losing. So what's the Page of Swords in reverse? Somebody here, it's like somebody's trying to make it seem like you're like not worth it, like you're worthless or whatever, but that's not true. But just because that's not true does not mean that people are not gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? What is the Page of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is like watching you, spying on you, stalking you here because you're their wish. This is a psychotic person. Like you're a Gemini. Like that's crazy. This is how they treat things that they want in life. That's why they don't have anything. That's why shit is falling apart for them. That's why their money and stability is falling apart. And the same way this person is treating you is the same way. This is a bully. They're getting mistreated too. This is also somebody who has mommy issues. This is somebody who hates their mother, but still talks to their mother every day, still shows up to see their mom every day, and on the low, like holds a grudge on their mom. And it's like, bro, stop talking to your mom if you don't like your mom. That's how you get mom issues, daddy issues, by us not working through the shit. So like I said, it doesn't have to be their mother. It could be a mom, whatever. Okay, somebody here like despises. This could be somebody who despises women because their mom did them dirty, and yet they still talk to their mom. They still see. This is stupid. Their mom could be like the reason why shit is actually falling apart for them. It's not even what they think. It's actually the relationship that they have with their mom. Man, this person's a dummy. Okay, there's so much going on with this. It's not even like there's layers to this shit. And I'm not gonna sit here and freaking. But there's layers to this dumbass person. So don't you worry. You're not though. You're just like, man. What's the Knight of Swords? You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I just like you're just like, okay, fine. You're gonna make it super hard for me. That I'm gonna put on my freaking speedy shoes on, motherfucker. Like what? What are we talking about? They're definitely making it hard for you, but you're not stopping for nothing, for nobody. No. What's the Eight of Swords? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because I'm single and independent. I can take care of myself. I got it going on. They do not. Their shit is falling apart. They're the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Their money's falling apart. Their work falling apart. Their life is falling the fuck apart. Okay? And you're over here like, I'm not attached to nothing. I'm single, independent. I could go here. I could go there. I could do whatever I want and I'm happy. Not them. Not them. And that is making you know I'm going to be good. Good karma, good justice, and good karma is right around the corner. It's okay. Go ahead. Misery. That's their name. Misery. You just mad. You want some company? Not Gemini. Gemini ain't going to give you no damn company because Gemini know they not stuck. Gemini know they're independent. They're single. They could do whatever the fuck they want. They could go to Canada right now if they wanted to. You can't do that though. No, you can't. Seven of Cups is in reverse. They're about to realize that shit. They're about to realize that shit too. Like, wait, I'm doing all this and Gemini could still do whatever the fuck they want. Duh. Stupid. Go take care of your mommy issues. How about you do that? Go heal your mom's stuff so you can build a nice empire for yourself. Because you won't be able to build shit until you heal the issues with your mother or a mom figure, an auntie. What you need to do is stop talking. This is to the cross watcher, not you, Gemini. What you need to do is stop talking to whoever mistreated you in your past. That's what you need to do. Whoever hurt you, you need to stop talking to them and stop showing up. Because what do they say? You can't heal with who hurt you. You can't heal in the same environment that hurt you. Anyways, you will be forgiving, and the thing is that it is important that we forgive ourselves because it gets to the point where, like, especially with this person, it feels like this person has done things to the point where it's like, damn, like everything I do, and eventually you start like, damn, and it's very good that you're just showing yourself compassion and you're being there for yourself, okay? Because this person's a freaking bozo, and they're not gonna get anything in life because they don't know. They're not the Empress in reverse. They won't ever be the Empress in reverse. They won't ever have abundance of love, abundance of money, ever, because they have issues that they're not willing to work through, and that's just what it is. And you are, and that's what you're gonna be, and that's what you're gonna win. Period. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, and I'm very happy for you because I feel like you are liberating yourself. You're like, man, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't fucking care. I'm going to get good karma. I'm going to get good justice because I nurture and I love myself and the people around me and blah, 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 blah. Right? So, and you know that this person isn't and it's like people too. It's like, bro, we're looking at your life. Like, we're looking at your life and we're seeing your life is not going that great. Clearly, because that's, when people have to go towards other people, like spy and stalk and gossip, whatever this person is doing, is because they're miserable in their life. Because ain't nobody that's happy in their life worried about somebody else. When you're happy and content and you don't give a fuck about nobody else. You worried about yourself. So I just love that you're so confident and you're just like, man, I forgive myself. I forgive this bozo and I'm going to keep trying. Very freaking good. Okay. And you will become a better version of yourself because of this, with this transformation card. And I also feel like you're going to transform your life for the better as well. I feel like you have a really nice, unexpected surprises coming towards you, really good ones. Okay. Because you're willing to, just liberate yourself from stuff. You're just, okay, very good. Okay. Next card you have is Pleasure in reverse with the Page of Acorns. Okay. This is the Page of Wands. This is going to be the confirmation that you needed. Pleasure is in reverse with discovery and enthusiasm. Okay. So there's something new here that you're discovering and you're like, oh, this is so fun. I'm so curious. But with pleasure in reverse, it's not going to bring you pleasure. It's not going to bring you satisfaction in the future. Okay. So, I feel like something is here for a short time, not a long time. This could be something new, a new person, a new situation. But with pleasure in reverse, this is not something that's going to fulfill you. Okay. What is a Page of Acorns and Pleasure in reverse? You have the Fool, the Hangman, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, you're manifesting this. You're gonna end up walking away from it. The Nine of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer energy here, Aries energy here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you need to change your perspective, and you need to like manifest something else. Okay, I feel like you're gonna end up walking away from this here, because with the Fool in reverse, you're not going to get what you want. Like I said, pleasure is in reverse. Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Wands. I feel like this is not something that's gonna worry you, because you have another option, you have another course, another direction. Okay, but with the Chariot in reverse, if the universe has to force you to stop going in this direction, you're going to like lose a nail or something. Like you're going to, if the universe has to like push you into the elevator, you might like drop something on the way there. So just be aware of that. Okay, but if you willingly just walk away and be like, you know what, this is not bringing me pleasure, like don't push. Okay, you'll be fine. Let's clarify. Thanks, Stephanie. LOL, Phoenix. All right, what is a Fool in reverse? You have the Death card in reverse. Okay, yeah, you don't want to end something here. Too bad. Okay, this is not going to please you in the future. So just because something is pleasing you right now, or something is right now, that's not long term. I feel like you're allowing. You have like shiny whatever syndrome. Okay, Death card is in reverse. I feel like the only reason that you're doing this is because you're staying here because you don't want to change. You don't want something different. Well, you need to, because this is not going to work for you. So you got to figure it out. What's the Eight of Cups? You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Okay, well, then find out. What's the Hangman? The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you need to change your perspective. Like I said, if the universe has to force you into the elevator, you're going to lose something. You're going to drop something that is going to be beneficial for you in the future. But fine, right? Fine. You need to change your perspective. Something's going to be a lot easier, a lot less challenging. Your life is going to be less challenging. Something is going to be less challenging. I feel like the whole time that you've been trying to do this, you've been having a lot of burdens. Okay? Your burdens will be lifted if you stop doing this. The only way that your burdens will be lifted is if you walk away from the shit that's not really pleasing you forever. That's the only way. And if you don't, then you're gonna keep getting stopped by the universe. You're gonna keep getting blocked by the universe. You're gonna keep dropping shit that you need and then realizing, fuck, I needed that. What's a Magician? You have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Like I said, if you're going to hold on to this, then you're going to hold on to as well the universe blocking your every move. So have fun with that. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse because it's not going to work. Whatever you're doing is not going to work. So if you have to hit a brick wall, if you have to like lose an eye, if you have to break your nose for you to understand, no, then fine, right? It's going to be about work, but it's not going to please you. So do what you want. Okay. Okay. Last card you have is Courage in reverse. With the Four of Shells, which is the Four of Water. The Four of Cups. Soul searching, reevaluating, courage in reverse. Okay, so you're scared to go beyond the horizon. You're scared to go soul searching. You're scared to reevaluate something. You're scared to look at something again. All right, you're scared. What is courage in reverse and the Four of Shells? You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Strength card in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the World. Man, you know what's going to cure that fear? You know what's going to cure that fear real quick? You know, that's why we should not feed our fear. We shouldn't. You know what's going to cure that fear? You losing everything. Yeah. Oh, I'm scared to soul search. Oh, I'm scared to go over there and look elsewhere. Okay, well then where you're at, you're gonna lose it all. Yeah. You're gonna be overstressed. Yeah, because you're not nurturing what you're supposed to be nurturing, and this is gonna close out anyway. Stop with the scaredy cat shit. It's not helping you. You're going to lose more. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. You're going to lose more by being scared and being all mad and pissy. You mad because you're scared? Get over it. Fear is an illusion. We're supposed to use fear to drive us forward. Okay? Because clearly if you're scared, that means that you're holding on to shit to keep you level-headed, to keep you sane. What is the Ten of Wands in reverse? You have the Devil in reverse. You need to drop this. You need to drop this. You need to detach from something. Something here is not attached to you. Something here is not hard to do. The Devil is in reverse. You have no restrictions. You have no blocks. There's no excuses. You have absolutely no excuses. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. It's very easy for you to walk down the street and choose another path. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Y'all want to act stupid? Okay, great. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been a while. You've been dedicated and loyal to being a little scaredy cat. Because it'll be different if the Devil was upright, the Ten of Wands was upright. There were so many challenges, so many blocks you had to get through to do this. There isn't. Not one. So like I said, you want to be scared? You want to be scared? Oh, the universe will show you scared. The universe will show you scared when you're about to lose your job, you're about to lose your home, you're about to lose your car. Something fucking crazy is going to happen to make you realize, oh, you want to be scared? We'll show you scared. We'll show you fear. This shit is not fear. Losing something that you fucking need is fear. Because you're going to learn today, Gemini. What is the Moon? With the scaredy cat shit. What's the Moon? You're just lazy. That's what it is. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're hugging on to fear. hugging on to some shit, and whatever you're hugging on to, you don't even know, it's not even good. There's so much stuff that you don't know that's being hidden that could literally, you know what, Gemini, I'm done with you. You don't even care, so I'm done talking. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? You have the Ten of Swords. This is what you're going to do to yourself with that scaredy cat shit. You hear me? You are going to be on the floor with that scaredy cat shit. You hear me? The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You need to get your shit together and stop with that scaredy cat shit. Because you're going to lose out on so much with that shit. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, wake up. You're about to realize this if you haven't already. Stop being all freaking mad and shit. Get over shit. Work through your stuff. Go outside. Freaking cry. Take a walk. Write shit down. Release your shit. Stop with that scaredy cat shit, man. You're literally going to lose out so much by being freaking scared. Stop. Fear is an illusion. Fear is a freaking illusion. And the universe don't have a problem showing you that by creating real fear. Let's get you some advice. What is forgiveness and transformation? You have healing, self-care with I missed you, longing, distance, regret. Okay. So I feel this person is going to regret what they did. Okay. But I do feel like you guys, you need to be apart from this person. You need to move on from the situation. I feel if it's not a person, the situation is going to miss you, whatever. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. With self-care and healing, I think you are going to choose yourself, and you're going to choose to heal yourself. You're going to choose to forgive yourself. Like, you know, I love you, Gemini. And this is what you're saying to yourself. I love you, Gemini. You know, you're great. You're amazing. Da, 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 da. It's okay. I forgive you. You know, you did everything that you could. Da, 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 da. You know, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep going. Da, 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 da. Right. Just like it's kind of like you're stopping every 5 minutes and like giving yourself a chat. Very good. Okay. But because you're going to need to, because the situation that was mistreating you is definitely still tugging on your energy. They're missing you. They're whatever. So it's very important that you keep yourself. But I feel like you're doing it. Very good. Okay. What is pleasure in reverse and the Page of Acorns? You have some things take time. With masculine energy, bottom of the deck is expect change is autumn. All right. Yeah. Like I said, this is not going to stay like this. There is changes that is coming, unexpected shifts, unexpected stuff is going to happen. And you're sitting here thinking that, and you're going to stay in such a fine. Okay. With masculine energy, something here just looks good. Something here just, that's it. It just looks good. It just looks like it could, that's it. Okay. I also feel with masculine energy, you have the power. You have the control in your life, and nobody holding a little ding-a-ling in front of you. Ain't nobody doing none of that. You have the whole power in your life to be like, you know what? This does not bring me any pleasure. I don't want this anymore. So I'm going to, okay? And be patient for the next thing to come too. Because that could be the thing, is that y'all be rushing shit. Okay? And stop gambling. Stop taking a risk. Stop doing that. Maybe you guys could gamble. Like, stop gambling for, like, if you really, really gamble and you know you have a problem, you know. What is courage in reverse and the Four of Shells? You have I'm sorry, guilt, regret, remorse. With blocks and obstacles. Bottom of the deck is frozen out in the cold winter. Okay. I feel like this I'm sorry, regret, remorse is to yourself. Like I said, like in the beginning, it's like you're realizing, like, what the fuck? Like, you don't even support yourself. You're not even your own best cheerleader. Like, you're not even like what? Are you your own friend? Like, do you even like yourself? And I feel like you're realizing, like, what the fuck have I been doing? You know, and you need to feel that. You need to feel those emotions, you know, cry it out, all of that. Blocks and obstacles here. It's like you're going to regret, because I feel like you created these obstacles for yourself now that you're going to have to get past because you were so scared to do something. And it's like because you were so scared to soul search and go out and whatever, you stay out of a situation because of fear. You made decisions because of fear, and now you're gonna have to like undo all this. Like, and now you created so much blocks for yourself that you're gonna have to undo. But you can do it. With frozen out in the cold, I feel like you're gonna have to literally put yourself out in the cold. I feel like you're gonna have to literally isolate yourself for a while and just be within yourself and clean it up and start fresh. Okay, start new. I feel like you could do this, Jemmy, but I feel like, one, you have to cry it out. You have to sit in the freaking corner and just cry for real. I'm dead ass. Okay, cry that shit out. One, so that you can release all of that. You can be clear minded, right? Then, once you do that, then sit down and figure out how you're going to fix these blocks one by one. There's a lot of blocks here. So don't try to do all of them, and don't rush yourself, and don't be hard on yourself, and don't be mean to yourself. Be nice to yourself right now, but figure it out. Start from work on the one that you can, right? Not the biggest one, but the one that's closest to your reach. Okay. I like that the I'm sorry is here, because I feel like you're realizing what you're doing to yourself, which is what I wanted you to realize. Because this is horrible. Like, you're treating yourself like crap by doing this. And in the future, you're creating more of a shit show that you're going to have to walk into, because the future is coming. Everything that you do in the present moment it affects your future in the future. And like, you're going to realize how in the future you're setting up blocks for yourself. But I feel like you're going to be able to do it. Okay, I do. With the I'm sorry there, I do. 3 is a crowd. Yeah, you got to be by yourself, man. Or you and your partner, or you and one other person. 3, too many people. Okay. That's all I have. After the delivery post, we were doing. Yes, sir, Slims. I will be doing Aries today. Hope your day is doing good. It is reviews. Wanting to know when you will do Aries if you haven't. I don't know. I'm pulling it from the sack. So we're going to do all the ones that I have left to do today. So just pop in and see who's going to get it. All right. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.